name's Kiashi. I'm head of Joshi Advocates. Thank you very much for joining us in our Halloween trick-or-treat video. So in the next 5 minutes, we'll look at spouse visa, where someone is married to a qualifying sponsor, British, settled, pre-settled European, refugee or HP, but they are not lawfully resident. So the applicant is not lawfully resident, but is married to a qualifying sponsor. So in the next 5 minutes, we'll look at what to look out for in the application and how to make a confident application, right? So there are 5 spouse visa requirements, right? 1, the relationship. So is the relationship genuine and subsisting? Are we living together? Are we married legally? So that's 1, supported by documentary evidence, right? Marriage certificate, documents to show we're living together, bills, bank statements, photographs. Sorry. So yes, the first requirement we just did, forgive the interruption, was relationship. The second requirement is the financial requirement, where the sponsor must be earning 29,000 annually in a job from employment they kept for at least 6 months, earning the same or above, or they're self-employed. For the purpose of this video, their profit in the tax return is 29,000 plus, right? Keep in mind the financial requirement is slightly higher if the sponsor is sponsoring the applicant spouse plus a child dependent, right? So just take legal advice on that and the exact income that's meeting the threshold. So that's the financial requirement. The third requirement is a maintenance requirement, where the sponsor will show the tenancy agreement or the title deed that they own the property, right? And the final requirement is English language A1 certificate. Now, let's say that the sponsor meets all of those requirements, right? But the final requirement is whether the applicant is lawfully resident in the UK, right? So here the glitch is, or the trick or treat is, that just because we are married to somebody who is a British or settled or a qualifying sponsor does not mean that we will get the UK spouse visa, because there are 4 requirements to meet that we've just gone through. Additionally, the 5th requirement, that is, we need to be lawfully resident in the UK, right? Because if we're not, and we submit the application in the UK meeting all those 4 requirements but unlawfully resident in the UK, then the Home Office will say, that's great, you meet all the requirements, but leave the UK and apply to come in, or take your sponsor spouse with you and have them live there in the country of nationality. So when you make this application for a spouse visa, address this point, that I'm not lawfully resident, but there are exceptional circumstances. This is the treat in this video. The exceptional circumstances why I can't leave the UK and apply to come in as a spouse, and or why my sponsor